still believe that we'll get by eventually, and everything will fade away like a bad dream. Now maybe we're misunderstood, but all we search for is the truth. The only promise I can make is I'll be next to you. Asylum, where do we go when it all falls down? Is there a way for the lost to be found? Asylum. Asylum, where do we go to be
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, may we invite you to kindly move into the main hall and please be seated so that the event can start now. Please also kindly switch off your mobile phones and every mobile device. Thank you very much for your kind cooperation. Một lần nữa quý vị thân mến, chúng tôi xin mời quý vị di chuyển vào bên trong khán phòng và ổn định chỗ ngồi theo sự hướng dẫn của ban tổ chức. Và cũng xin mời quý vị tắt chuông điện thoại để đảm bảo chất lượng chương trình. Ngoài ra vì chương trình sẽ diễn ra hoàn toàn bằng tiếng Anh nên xin mời quý vị sử dụng tai nghe đã được chuẩn bị sẵn cho phần dịch sang tiếng Việt. Xin chân thành cảm ơn. Một lần nữa chúng tôi xin mời quý vị cùng di chuyển vào bên trong khán phòng, ổn định chỗ ngồi theo sự hướng dẫn của ban tổ chức và làm ơn tắt điện thoại để có thể đảm bảo chất lượng chương trình. Vì chương trình sẽ diễn ra bằng tiếng Anh nên chúng tôi xin mời quý vị sử dụng tai nghe đã được chuẩn bị sẵn đằng sau ghế cho phần dịch sang tiếng Việt. Xin chân thành cảm ơn. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, may we invite you to kindly move into the main hall and please be seated so that the event can start now. Please also kindly switch off your mobile phones and every mobile device. Thank you very much for your kind cooperation. afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Zenvolution. My name is Phương Mai, and this is such a great honor for me to be here as your host today. So, ladies and gentlemen, the recent hologram dance that you have just enjoyed on stage is actually a special expression of Zenvolution spirit today. ASUS is changing the whole mobile industry with the new and revolutionary devices, the ones which are designed with a perfect combination of beauty, strength, and innovation, the ones that will help you to achieve all of your goals and ambitions in life, and as well as to experience and enjoy all the most beautiful things in life. And today, Zenvolution will surprise you with a whole variation of products, from the new generation of Zen phone to the new transformation of our notebook. So, ladies and gentlemen, we truly hope that you will find the event today exciting. So, before we start, let me take an honor to introduce to you these following representative. ASUS CEO, Mr. Jerry Shen. ASUS Vice President, Mr. Eric Shen. ASUS Mobile Marketing Head, Mr. Eric Hermerson. ASUS Head of Mobile Product Management, Mr. Alvin Cho. ASUS Southeast Asia Regional Head, Mr. Jeff Lowe. From Intel, Mr. Prakash Malia, Southeast Asia General Manager. And a very warm welcome to all our distinguished guests, ASUS channel partners, media partners, and Zen fans. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here with us today. And right now, let us welcome on stage Mr. Jerry Shen, ASUS CEO, to deliver his opening speech. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Vietnam is the very first and only country that Mr. Jerry Shen arrived to this lounge. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, let's welcome on stage Mr. Jerry Shen.
Xin chào. Thanks for coming. This is my first trip to Vietnam, and I'm super excited to be here. ASUS and the Vietnamese people share a common attitude about life. That is, we don't settle for the status quo. In search of incredible is the essence of our brand spirit, and we aspire to deliver the incredible in everything we do. With more than 2 decades of innovation, we are well prepared to become a leader in the new ubiquitous computing era. For 2 consecutive years, Fortune magazine named ASUS as one of the world's most admired companies. Our notebook innovation makes us the dominant leader in the APAC region and top 2 worldwide. Within just 2 years, our smartphone went from having 0 presence to being the top 2 brand in Southeast Asia. Our effort has also been recognized by the consumers in Vietnam. Thank you for making us the dominant leader in multiple and notebook in this market. Thank you, Sim Government. To show our appreciation and determination for this market, today we have brought our latest and greatest Zenvolution series. It has become a global sensation after its first debut at Computex this year. Hobbies magazine says, ASUS Zenvolution Deluxe redefine enjoy superphone. In Gadget say, ASUS Zenvolution look and feel twice its price. And Vietnam will be the first international destination to enjoy our Super Zenvolution series. Thank you. Without further delay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world of ASUS Zenvolution series.
I'll be super quick. I wasn't born a great athlete. I'm no poet. I don't have an ear for music. Yeah, I'll get the towels. I'm not a true gamer or a film director, but I could be if I really wanted to. I think I'm going to be big on Instagram.
Incredible is now. The ASUS Zenfone 3 series.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Eric Hermanson, Xin Chao. It is my sincere honor to be here. It's my third or fourth visit to Vietnam, and it's always a pleasure coming back here. But even more of a pleasure this time around because I get to introduce a very, very special product, our brand new Zenfone 3. The Zenfone 3 truly delivers on the promise of being the crystal beauty. It's an elegant, premium design device with powerful performance and some very innovative camera features that you're going to see today that will truly deliver a wow factor for our customers. The Zenfone 3 was actually inspired by a lot of the premium metals and crystal glass that you see on today's luxury items to give it that really premium look and feel. And when it was designed and crafted, it was a blend of elegance with premium craftsmanship that really made this device come together to really achieve its high status. It is a beautiful device that you can see for yourself after today's presentation in our demo area that is not only a beautiful smartphone to see, but also to hold, so please try it for yourself. And it starts with the 2.5D rear and front glass, Gorilla Glass, that really makes this device shine. And when you combine that with our iconic and mesmerizing concentric circle design, you'll see a device that really will grab people's attention and stand out from the crowd. And when you see the number of colors as well, from our ocean blue, aqua blue, pearl white, as well as champagne gold, this is truly an elegant and exquisite device that will really capture the attention of everybody that sees and uses it. And if you want to take it up a bit of a notch, we also have our Expression series, which was actually designed from water patterns to create a truly elegant and glamorous style and appeal, something that will really stand out from the crowd. Now it starts, of course, with the screen. We have a beautiful widescreen display that has a 77% screen-to-body ratio, as well as a 2.1 millimeter slim bezel. And you combine that with the ultra-slim and stylish 6.16 metal frame, it really lives up to this expression, more for less. You have a smaller, more stylish device, but that has really premium look and feel, and as you'll see, performance. Now, it's not all just about great looks. The Zenfone 3 also has some amazing features that I'm going to talk to you about. And one of the things that's really important with a great device is that you can use it anywhere you go. So you want total agility. And with the Zenfone 3 and its IPS display, it looks great when you're viewing the screen, not only indoors, but even when you're outdoors in the bright sunlight. And you can see up to 170% better and brighter than our nearest competitor. And we also want to make sure that we protect our devices when we're out on the go. So the Zenfone 3 has the unique Cover View 3.0, which allows you to protect the device, but also to use it when you're on the go. You have application viewing functionality, so you can actually surf through your applications while the device is actually protected by the cover. But now, no presentation about a smartphone would be complete without talking about camera functionality. Every one of us today loves to take great photos when we're out on the go, and that's why we have Pixel Master 3.0. Now, amazing photos always, have crystal clarity and a professional look and feel to them, but it's more than just having a great eye for photography. You need to have advanced technology in order to make that come true. And that is why the Zenfone 3 comes with a number of great innovations you're going to hear about today that really bring camera functionality on a smartphone to the next level and really help you to take photos fast, steady, and also with lifelike quality, and you're going to see why. And it starts with the great camera. So we have a 16 megapixel Sony 298 sensor on the device with 2.0 aperture, as well as the sapphire cover glass to protect the lens in the back from scratches. Now you combine that with an enhanced 8 megapixel 2.0 aperture, as well as an 85-degree front-facing camera, and now you're able to not only take beautiful panoramic shots, but you're also to take amazing up-close selfies that we all know our consumers love to take. Now, there's also some great technology behind the camera functionality in the new Zenfone 3. We have our proprietary Tri-Tech autofocus technology, which combines not one, not two, but actually 3 different types of autofocus technology into one to really give you the ultimate when it comes to taking clarity and steady shots on the go. First, we have advanced phase detection autofocus. Now this is fantastic when you're outside and there's a lot of light and a lot of movement and you want to make sure that you're taking crystal clear and steady shots. We also have our second generation laser autofocus, which allows you to take up-close shots with utmost steadiness and clarity. And last, but definitely not least, we also have our continuous autofocus, because a lot of times if you're capturing sporting events or things that have a lot of fast movement, you want to make sure that you can capture them, again, very clear and steady. Now, all of these things are important for us because we think about how we take photography today, whether that's when we're out with our friends at night and moving around a lot, or at sporting events, you want to make sure you can take ultra sharp and clear photos, or even just when you're at home and you want to make sure that you capture all the personality and emotion that you have with your family and friends when you're capturing photos. With our Tri-Tech autofocus, we truly deliver extremely professional and agile photography. Now, it doesn't stop there. So we said we wanted to have steady, and we also want to have advanced photos, and we can do that with our advanced multi-axis optical image stabilization, which allows you to take ultra-steady shots when you're out on the go. Now, you can take a look at this example here, comparing the Zenfone 3 to one of the leading competitors in the market, and you can see exactly how stable the image quality is. And now, don't just trust me for this. Again, please visit our demo area after today's presentation, and you can see for yourself. Now, in addition to optical image stabilization, we also have our electronic image stabilization, which is also multi-axis, which allows you to capture great still video. And as you can see here, when you're out doing, again, a lot of adventure activities, whether it's sporting activities or just even in a car or on your scooter and moving around, you want to make sure that you can capture as still as possible. And with our EIS technology, you can definitely do that. Now, of course, you're going to want to share all these amazing videos that you're going to be capturing. So it's really amazing that the Zenfone 3 supports 4K UHD video recording. So now when you capture all these amazing moments, you can then share that onto your TV or onto your monitor in the latest and most high advanced video technology. Now, in addition to that, we also know that as cameras are getting more advanced and have more pixels in them, they sometimes have a problem where light is actually leaking from one pixel to the next. So this is why the Zenfone 3 series has the deep trench isolation technology to ensure that when light is going into the pixels, it's staying within themselves and not leaking from one to the next, ensuring that you have ultra clear and sharp photos. Now, one thing I like to do is sometimes take photos of things up close and really get in and do what they call macro photography. And with the Zenfone 3, you can actually take super resolution 64 megapixel photos, just like this image here, to really capture all the detail and beauty of the images you're trying to take a photo of. And of course, color clarity and perfection is extremely important. So we have our color correction sensor that enables you to deliver images with the utmost color clarity. And especially in a country like Vietnam, you have so many vibrant colors, you want to make sure that every time you're out and about taking photos, yours turn out just like this one here on the left that shows how powerful the Zenfone 3 is next to our leading competitor. Now, life isn't always perfect, and sometimes we're out taking photos when there's not enough light, and that can be at dusk, it can be in different environments. So we have real-time HDR mode, which allows you to take great photos in very, very low light conditions. Now, with real-time, you can actually see the image and how it's going to come out in the photo before you even push the button to click and record. So this way, you can actually adjust your images as you go along, and also your video. And we also have our enhanced low light mode with optical image stabilization. So sometimes when you're at home, we don't want to take photos with flash because it tends to dilute the look and feel and doesn't seem as natural and lifelike. So this way you can take more lifelike photos even when you're taking photos indoors. Now, I like to play around with my Zenfone 3 as well and take more professional-like photos from time to time. And with this device, you have a number of different modes in which you can do that, just like our time-lapse photography. So we have 32-second long exposure, so you can create these really dynamic lighting effects so that it looks as professional as if you had taken it with a DSLR camera. So as you can see, the Zenfone 3 is really a device that has amazing technology and software to really deliver on the promise of being a professional photography camera in a smartphone today. Now, of course, camera is very, very important, but we also want to make sure, we are standing out and doing our best to keep ahead of the competition. And you can see our technology compared to the leading competitor. We have some amazing advancing technologies, such as our photo detection, face detection autofocus, continuous autofocus, image stabilization, electric image stabilization that beats the leading competitor on the market. And even when we take a look at, again, some of the software, we have a lot of applications and tools that our competitors do not have. Now, a smartphone wouldn't be a smartphone without a great processor. And we're really pleased to announce today that we have the world's first smartphone with a Snapdragon 625 2 gigahertz processor inside with some really revolutionary technology that is really going to help power smartphone usage for our customers. And one of those amazing technologies is the 14 nanometer FinFET technology, which helps to actually optimize the performance of the device while at the same time consuming less power. So you can see here the difference between the 14 nanometer FinFET technology and a 28 nanometer, 50% more performance and 35% less power consumption. And you can see, compared to our competitor again, we outperform them in every way, up to 1.2 times better power performance and energy consumption than you see on a leading competitor. Now, it's not just about having a great CPU. You also want to have great graphic performance. So we have our Adreno 506 GPU within the Zenfone 3, which really delivers PC-grade quality. And this is so important because I'm sure, like most of you, I really enjoy viewing videos and playing games on my Zenfone 3, and this is something that you can do with really utmost picture quality. And as well, since we know a lot of you are sometimes traveling or even switching from one service to the next, we want to have great dual SIM support. And with the Zenfone 3, you can actually have one SIM slot that is 4G and another which is 3G, which is better than our leading competitors on the market today. And we also want to make sure that you always have the most advanced levels of support when it comes to the network, whether that's through LTE and our support for up to Cat 7 LTE, as well as great Wi-Fi support. We actually have up to 433 megabits per second Wi-Fi speed, which is up to 300% faster than our leading competitor. So you can see, in conclusion, great camera performance and also great power performance on the Zenfone 3. From 4G, 3G, dual SIM support, 4K video recording, we have a number of features that really make this device stand out. And even again, comparing to our competitors, we truly have a number of amazing features that really make the Zenfone 3 an advanced smartphone on the market. So you're thinking, okay, so it's got a lot of great performance, got great camera functionality. What does that mean for power consumption and battery life? And one of the things that we've always been working on is making sure that the device is optimized and that we have great tools there to keep you always on the go. So we have our fast charging technology, which allows you to get up to 2 hours of talk time with just 5 minutes of charging. So this is very, very, very fast. And if you look at the specs that are on the Zenfone 3, from the 3,000 milliamp per hour battery to the amazing talk time and browsing time you have 3.28 hours of 3G talk time, 7.8 hours of 4G browsing, and 13.2 hours on 3G browsing, which is far and above better than, again, the leading competitor on the marketplace. So now, with all these amazing features and technology, you're going to want to protect your Zenfone 3. So that's why I'm pleased to announce that the Zenfone 3 has an advanced fingerprint sensor, which supports up to 5 different fingers and can unlock the device in just 0.2 seconds, which is ultra fast, to allow you to quickly and easily get into your applications and services on your smartphone. But a device like the Zenfone 3 with great video, great photography, great performance wouldn't be anything without great audio. And with our Sonic Master 3.0, you really have a portable audio center with you within your Zenfone 3. It has some amazing technology so that no matter you're listening to it with your headphones, you're playing music or audio through the speakers, or even just taking a call, that you have the best audio experience. And it starts with our next generation 5-magnet speaker system, which delivers better sound levels, less distortion, and up to 400% higher output power than anything else on the market today. It's truly an advanced audio system. And we also have high-resolution audio that when you listen to it, it's actually 4 times better quality than what you would hear on a CD. And that's the reason why we've been certified by the Japan Audio Society for our audio quality. So it's truly something that is going to be a pleasure for your ears. And as I mentioned, when you're out and about, you want to make sure that you've got the best clarity when you're taking calls. And that's why we have our noise reduction technology, so that, as you can see in the middle there, that is what the original audio quality sounds like. And then the Zenfone 3 actually delivers more close to the original sound quality than other devices currently on the market today. So whether you're in a club or whether you're out in a noisy environment, you're always making sure that you get the best sound quality. And then last but not least, we have our new Zen UI, which delivers an incredible user experience on the Zenfone 3. From applications to a totally redesigned user interface and some cool features that you're about to see, the Zen UI 3.0 really delivers an amazing experience. One of my favorite features is the parallax effect, which actually gives you a bit of a depth of field with your user interface, so it almost has kind of a 3D type of effect. Really makes you feel engaged. We also have a number of personalization features, such as wallpapers, themes, stickers, that really help you to make the device something unique and purely your own. In addition to that, we have something that I, as a mobile gamer, really enjoy and appreciate, and that is our Game Genie. Now with Game Genie, while you're actually playing games, you can actually stream those games live to YouTube or to Twitch so that you can have other gamers view your experience. You also have in-game search experience, so if you're stuck on a certain level, you can actually do searches and pull up information as you're playing the game. And these are just a few of the amazing features within the Zen UI. So this brings us to the end of our introduction presentation on Zenfone 3. Now, as you've seen, this is a pretty incredible device, one that is really worthy of the name Crystal Beauty. And now, for our next section, we're going to give you something that is just as incredible, and I've got a short video to give you a taste of what's next to come.
Không có gì là không thể. Khi mà mình đi qua một cái lĩnh vực khác mà mình cảm thấy mình là cái người yếu nhất, tự lúc đó thì mình sẽ bắt buộc mình phải chạy. Mình phải chạy hơn nữa, mình phải làm như thế nào để mình bắt kịp những cái người đó. Cũng vì cái việc này mà Vân đã đi từ lĩnh vực này sang lĩnh vực khác, bởi vì Vân thích có cái việc mình bắt đầu lại từ đầu, giống như là leo núi vậy đó. Mình đã chinh phục được đỉnh núi này, mình tìm một đỉnh núi khác để leo tiếp. Vân nghĩ trong tất cả mọi thành công nào cũng vậy hết, chúng ta cần có được một cái nền tảng tốt, một niềm đam mê và dĩ nhiên là sự nỗ lực. Thực ra khi đến với ASUS thì Vân cũng rất là đắn đo, và chọn ASUS là bởi vì cũng giống như Vân vậy đó, không bao giờ ngừng thử thách. ASUS có một cái thông điệp In Search of Incredible, cũng giống như là một cái trợ thủ đắc lực, tức là sẽ hỗ trợ cho Vân để Vân cảm thấy an toàn, cảm thấy mình thông minh hơn, cảm thấy mình hoàn hảo hơn. Mặc dù đó là một cái điểm khuyết, với cái thông điệp của cả hai bên, cả ASUS và Vân, thì nó là một cái bước đồng hành để mình phấn đấu về cùng với một mục đích. Bởi vì cả hai đều không thích bỏ cuộc, không thích đứng một chỗ, mà muốn làm tất cả mọi thứ để có thể đạt được cái mục tiêu, không những là mục tiêu tới nhưng mà nó sẽ còn rất là nhiều mục tiêu tiếp theo nữa. Zen là thiền là một cái sự cân bằng về tinh thần lẫn thể chất, và đây là một cái sự rất là cần thiết trong cái cuộc sống chúng ta hàng ngày. Vân cảm thấy rất là vui khi thấy được là ASUS cũng có ra một cái dòng sản phẩm đặt một cái tên mà nó tương đồng với cái cách suy nghĩ của Vân, đó là Zen. Có thể nhìn ASUS hay là những sản phẩm từ Zen thì từ bên ngoài thì nhìn nó cũng hiện đại, nhưng mà tất cả những cái gì từ nền tảng ở bên trong, những technology mà Zen có được có thể sẽ là một cái sự hỗ trợ tuyệt vời đối với người tiêu dùng thì sao? Vân nghĩ cao cấp nó không có một cái chuẩn nào hết, nó là do chính bản thân mình định ra. Có một cái điều mà Vân cảm thấy rất là tâm đắc, đó là ASUS tạo cho mình một cơ hội để tất cả mọi người có thể được tiếp cận. Nó không phải là một cái gì đó quá thời trang mà khó tiếp cận giống như đối với những cái sự việc khác. Thì với ASUS thì những sản phẩm ASUS đưa ra đều có thể dễ dàng tiếp cận, luôn cả cho tới những người trẻ sau này tại Việt Nam. Với sự hợp tác lần này thì cả Ngô Thanh Vân và ASUS đều muốn xây dựng một thương hiệu tiên phong để truyền cảm hứng và sáng tạo cho tất cả bạn trẻ cũng giống như tất cả mọi người khám phá cuộc sống. Ngoài ra thì cả Ngô Thanh Vân và ASUS cũng mong muốn là mở ra thêm nhiều dự án cùng hỗ trợ, cũng giống như là phát triển con người và giới trẻ Việt Nam thông qua những cái sản phẩm tốt và chất lượng, cũng như những cái chương trình sáng tạo. Các bạn sẽ nhìn thấy ở Vân và ASUS một hình ảnh đẹp, mạnh mẽ, sáng tạo và phát triển không ngừng.
All right, please give a round of applause for Ben. are you?
Hello, Eric.
Looking very stunning.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is a great honor for me to be here as the brand ambassador of ASUS in Vietnam market. And I am right now very excited over this new relationship, and I can't wait to be with ASUS to inspire more people to the next.
Excellent. Well, it's a pleasure to have you here. Now, you saw at the beginning, we introduced the new line, which is incredible is now. And if there's anybody that lives up to the line, incredible is now, it's got to be yourself. You've had an amazing career, singer, entrepreneur, actress. I think there's nothing you really haven't done. So maybe you can give some words of inspiration for the attendees here today in terms of what you think is something that really lives up to incredible is now from your career.
Well, to answer your questions, I think I can start by saying that I am a very challenging person. I love challenge. I love seeing myself think outside of the box. I love seeing myself breaking the rules in search for new goals, in search for a new impossible, the incredible things to do. I love seeing myself moving forward and not repeating myself every day. And to do all of that, to achieve all of that you have seen on the screen just now, it is just one thing that kept me through it. It is passion.
Wow.
Well, I am very passionate into my work. I'm passionate into my everyday work. I'm passionate into whatever I'm doing into my life. I love waking up every day and have a goal and move forward to it. And last but not least, I'm a kind of person that is stubborn. I keep on fighting. I will never stop fighting. If you see a walls when you walk through your work, it doesn't mean the end. There will be many ways to go through it, and you will find that way. You will not stopping yourself. I don't want to stop myself. I don't want to stop challenging myself, and I will not stop my passion. And with all of that, it's the key to whatever I have done for the last 15 years with my career. And I can right now saying that I'm quite happy of where I am now and who I am now.
Wow, that's great. It's amazing. Now,
Thank
yes,
you.
I think that deserves a round of applause. So now you've seen with the Zenfone 3, and you've been able to use it for a little while as well. It's a device that hopefully will empower people to do incredible things. You know, whether it's recording great videos or taking, amazing photos. Now you've been out taking some photos with the Zenfone 3. How have you enjoyed it so far? Is there anything that you really appreciate from the device?
Well, I love taking photos. Everyone does.
Yes, true.
Everyone, we take photo every day, anywhere, any time of the day. But with the workload that I am doing right now as the director, the producer, and running a company, I actually don't have time to take pictures. But for the last few days that I've been trying on to this Zenfone 3, and I find it quite amazing because within just one snap, you will have everything. You have perfect skin, perfect filter, perfect color, and perfect correction on your pictures. And it's cost less time. That is the most important thing, because with that short amount of time, I can put the perfect picture on my Facebook and get connected to my fans.
Great.
And that's just an amazing thing.
Cool. Oh, that's great. Thank you. And now, last question, then I'll let you go. You've seen that we have a number of products that we're introducing here today. We just started with the Zenfone 3. We've got lots more to come, folks. So there's lots of new devices, new notebooks and devices. Of all of those products, is there one in there that you think really represents who you are and what you stand for?
Well, I have to be honest, I'm very impressed over your presentation and impressed over all of the product you have here. It's very hard.
Yeah.
I love all of them.
Yeah.
And if I have time, I would love to explore all of the products, but I don't have that much time. So my question is, do you have anything that combine all of that?
All right. I think we have to ask Jerry. I think we need a new special edition for Vân that combines all of our great products into one. So
maybe
we'll
a Vân
get working
version?
on that. Yes.
Well, if I have to choose between Zenfone 3 or Transformer 3, let's say Zen is meditation. It's a quiet time where you balance yourself with your outer look and your inner beauty, right? So Zen, it's to finding your core, finding your center, and finding your strength. With Transformer 3, it's transforming. It's moving forward. It's challenging yourself and transforming yourself into any kind of form and adapt and success. So actually, it's quite a hard choice,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
If I have to choose, I think it's hard, right?
It's hard, yeah.
Then
It's
you have to
difficult.
find your center and then you move forward, right? But I think Transformer 3 will be the best
Okay.
one because
Alright.
it's reflecting me more. It's reflecting my character. It's me that it's wanting to moving forward, challenging myself, and will never stop.
Yeah, great.
So Transformer 3. Then.
Okay, Transformer 3 it is. Thank
Thank
you
you.
very much for your time, Van. That was fantastic. Please give a round of applause for Van.
Thank you.
And we look forward to working with you and seeing you a lot more in the future.
I can't wait. Thank
Great.
you, Eric.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Eric. Thank you
Thank you.
very much, Ngô Thanh Vân. Thank you so much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Jerry back on stage.
Thank you. Very good.
At ASUS, we never settle for the status quo. We are always challenging ourselves to achieve perfection. Perfection is achieved not when there is nothing more to add, but when there is nothing left to take away.
Nicole Scott here for Mobile Heat. It's gorgeous aluminum full body design. It's got no visible antenna lines. I have to admit, pretty excited about the build quality and the thin line of the Zenfone 3 Deluxe. What do you guys think?
Ladies and gentlemen, meet the ASUS Zenfone 3 Deluxe. Thank you. Xin cảm ơn. Thank you. It is the paragon of metal purity. An all-metal unibody masterpiece with invisible antenna and a mesmerizing metallic gen design with aerospace-grade aluminum alloys. Our Zenfone 3 Deluxe makes mainstream beauty seems ordinary. It is the pure beauty designed for a perfect grip and comfort. Much thinner than our top competitor, with 240 intricate steps to achieve pure beauty. A stunning 5.7-inch Super AMOLED display with 79% screen-to-body ratio. For those of you originals out there, we have the Artisan series to celebrate your uniqueness. A premium unboxing experience awaits the proud owners of our Zenfone 3 Deluxe. With the invisible antenna, we redefine the beauty of superphone. And now we will redefine the performance of superphone. It is the world's first smartphone with the latest and most powerful Snapdragon 821 and the fastest Adreno 530 GPU. More than that, it is the first to have 6 GB of RAM and 256 GB of ROM. Isn't it incredible? It is the 1.2 times faster than top smartphone in the market with superior graphic performance. We give you the fastest and highest internal memory in this market. 6 GB of RAM brings you the most effortless and joyful multitasking experience. Furthermore, ASUS exclusive OptiFlex technology boosts the performance of 6 GB RAM up to 70%. We also give you 256 GB of RAM, 8 times to industry flagship model with UFS 2.0 delivering more than twice the speed. Our Quick Charge 3.0 allows you to go from 0 to 60% in just 39 minutes. Equipped with the state-of-the-art communication technology. K13 LTE, 3 carrier aggregation. We give you the industry fastest download and upload speed. With the 2x2 MIMO Wi-Fi, we give you twice the speed. In a pure Wi-Fi environment, our dual MAC Wi-Fi gives you the ability to share internet with anyone you wish. In sum, our connectivity beats a top computer in every way possible. One more thing. This powerful superphone is VR ready and certified for Google Daydream. The Zenvolution 3 Deluxe is equipped with our Pixel Master 3.0 camera technology. It enables professional photography for everyone. It has the world's most advanced 23 megapixel camera with latest Sony 318 image sensor and 92 megapixel super resolution. It's the ideal camera for everyone. Sound is an essential part of our entertainment. Equipped with the complete version of our Sony Master. That is exactly the same as our Zenvolution 3. Better yet, it comes with ASUS exclusive Gen EOS, refined by a Grammy Award winner. Up next, we have the Zenvolution 3 Ultra.
craftsmanship that's immediately apparent when you hold the Zenfone 3 Ultra. It has TV-grade dual speakers on the bottom and DTS headphones 7.1 surround sound. Overall, you can enjoy a proper cinematic experience anywhere you go.
Who says bigger cannot be prettier? Ladies and gentlemen, meet the ASUS Zenfone 3 Ultra. Thank you. Xin cảm ơn. Another all-metal unibody masterpiece with invisible antenna. Thanks to our relentless engineers to achieve the highest screen-to-body ratio, to make a 6.8-inch looks almost like a 6-inch. I'm so proud of them. ASUS exclusive True-to-Life Plus technology, incorporating a 4K TV-grade image processor to give you the most mesmerizing 4K TV experience. With the 2x contrast level and optimized sharpness for the most immersive viewing experience. Our motion estimation and compensation technology gives you the most seamless and jitter-free video viewing experience. It is auto readable with automatic contrast and backlight enhancement. We give you the best audio experience. New dual white magnet stereo speaker system with dual smart amp for a more powerful sound with less distortion. We give you the true sound with high-res audio support. We give you a revolutionary headphone experience with DTS Headphone X support, perfectly complemented by our Gen EOS. Our 46 milliamp hour battery with quick charge 3.0 ensure that you will never be out of power. You can even jumpstart other devices with our power bank mode. With exactly the same camera as the Deluxe, everyone can be a professional photographer. Now, the moment you have all been waiting for.
Sorry for intervening, Jerry. Sorry, but do you think it will be a better idea if we can invite one special guest to help you to announce the prize to Vietnamese users? What do you think, Jerry?
Yeah, it's we have the.
Yes, of course. Let's welcome on stage our Zenny, ladies and gentlemen.
The Zenvolution 3 Deluxe is the ultimate paragon of beauty and performance. World's first invisible antenna design, Snapdragon S A20 processor, 23 megapixel camera with 0.03 second tri-take autofocus, whole axis OIS and 3-axis EIS, Super AMOLED display, Quick Adjust 3.0, 6 GB RAM, 64 GB ROM, will be available at 15.99 million. Thank you. Today, we have also brought a special edition. In addition to all the unrivaled spec, all the unprecedented spec, we also give you the world's first SA21 2.4 GHz processor, the world's first 6 GB and 256 GB. This 256 GB is the UFS 2.0. The speed is more than twice. Will be available for 18.49 million. Thank you. And the ASUS Zenvolution 3 Ultra, another all-metal unibody with invisible antenna design, true to life plus with 4K TV grade image processor, dual 5 megahertz stereo speakers, world's first high-res audio, and DTS headphone X, 23 megapixel camera, exactly the same as the Deluxe. Four GB RAM, 64 GB ROM will be available for 13.99 million. Thank you. The Crystal Beauty Zenvolution 3, equipped with front and rear 2.5D arc Gorilla Glass, 16 megapixel camera, 0.03 second tri-take autofocus, 4-axis OIS, and 3-axis EIS, 14 nanometer, 625, 2 GHz processor, 35% power saving. 5.2-inch Full HD, 4 GB RAM, 64 GB ROM will be available for 7.99 million. Isn't it incredible? The 5.5-inch Full HD, 4 GB RAM, 64 GB ROM will be available for 8.99 million. Thank you. Come on.
Thank Thank you very much, Jerry and Zenny, for such a detailed and interesting presentation. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to continue, let's welcome on stage Alvin.
Hello, everyone. This is the first time I visit Vietnam. It's an honor to be here to introduce one of our best smartphones. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the Zenfone 3 Max. The Zenfone 3 Max has a beautiful aluminum body. It's equipped with a 5.2-inch IPS display covered by 2.5D arc glass. It's reached 75% screen-to-body ratio. The Zenfone 3 Max also supports a rear fingerprint. It can activate your phone in 0.0 seconds. Zenfone 3 Max inherits the DNA of the Max brand. It will fully solve your battery problems. Its superior 4,100 milliamps per hour batteries provides you more than 30 days standby time, nearly 20 hours talking hours, and also the extreme battery scenario in every scenario. The power saving mode in the Zen UI 3.0 also help to optimize and extend the battery life even further. Not only the battery life, the reverse charging technology also help the Zenfone 3 Max can work as a power bank to charge the other smartphone and devices. So when you bring the Zenfone Max with you, it's not only a smartphone, but also a power bank. You can help your friends and family when their battery is about to die. Regarding the camera, the amazing 13 megapixel support the 52 megapixel super resolution technology will help you to capture every precious moment of your life. The Zenfone 3 Max will be available for 3 colors: titanium gray, glacial silver, and sand gold. And next, I would like to introduce the other new member, light-speed photographic smartphone, the Zenfone 3 Laser. Just like the Zenfone 3 Max, Zenfone 3 Laser also designed by aluminum body, but it's only 7.9 millimeters for a precious look and feel. It's equipped with a 5.5 Full HD IPS display and covered by 2.5D arc glass. It reaches 77 screen-to-body ratio. It will really bring you an incredible visual experience. The most important thing is the Zenfone 3 Laser has an amazing photographic capability. It designed in the Sony camera sensor, f2.0 large aperture, and the new generation pixel meter 3.0 technology. The second generation laser autofocus system can achieve the triple range compared with the previous generation. It works especially well in a low light environment. It makes everyone to take professional quality photos very easily. It also supports the EIS to keep your handheld video steady, so you can record all of the action wherever you go. Now, it also supports the fingerprint, can activate the smartphone in 0 to second. Regarding the performance, it comes up with the octa-core 64-bit CPU and the 4 GB DRAM. Now, you may ask, what about the price? Zenfone Max, 5.2 IPS LCD, 4,100 milliamps per hour battery, aluminum body with the fingerprint, will be starting from 4.49 million. Regarding laser, 5.5-inch Full HD IPS display covered by 2.5D arc glass, 13 megapixel Sony sensor, and laser autofocus system with the 3x EIS. Octa-core, 4 GB DRAM. It will starting from 5.99 million. Isn't it incredible? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Alvin, for your introduction. And next, please welcome Jeff to come on stage and introduce about the fantastic ZenBook series.
It is very nice to see the many old friends and a new friend here today. So all the ASUS great partners, media friends, and ASUS fans, good afternoon. Welcome to the ASUS Zenvolution. Thank you. ASUS Zenvolution is not just only for the mobile device, but also PC. ASUS nowadays are pursuing a smart life. That is the hassle-free, efficient, and then most of the time, they want to show their unique task. But there's always a dilemma of choosing between the performance and the mobilities. So let's talk more precisely about the mobilities. That is thin and light. So when you decide to choose a performance one, and most of your time, you have to endure with a thicker and a heavier device. And why you choose mobilities is mean the sacrifice of a performance. The solution sounds easy. Why we just combine these two? But however, it is not easy. It takes the most sophisticated engineer skill and the uncompromising attitude for design and the style. So ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you ASUS ZenBook 3. The world's most prestigious, the laptop. It's achieved the perfect balance between the beauty and the strength, which the metal unibodies complements ASUS iconic concentric circle designs. There's three gorgeous colors: the royal blue, rose gold, quartz gray, and a perfect match, the luxury, the golden age. We put more into glass, just only 11.9 millimeters. With the world's most compact laptop hinge, just only 3 millimeters to accommodate the beautiful device. And of course, this has been through very serious tests to make sure the reliabilities. Just only 910 grams. It is thinner and lighter than the MacBook, but more powerful than a MacBook Air. So we try our best to do the best for you. So it's lighter, but stronger. But why? Because it is complete by an aerospace-grade aluminum alloy. And it is optimized for the productivities. With the edge-to-edge full-size keyboard, and we give you the twice travel distance to the MacBook. And the one-touch assist with Windows Hello. The glass touch cover the touchpads with ASUS PTP Plus technology to give you smoother and a more intuitive experience with more accuracy. With the highest screen-to-the-body ratio, up to the 82%, within an ultra-thin the bezel. The bezel just only 7.6 millimeters. Is this incredible? Thank you very much. And the Zenvolution 3's, the 12.5-inch, the full HD screen, provide user the ultra-realistic visual experience with accurate colors. So 72% the NTSC and the 100% sRGB, and the TV-grade contrast. It is tougher than ever, complete by the incredibly strong Corning Gorilla Glass 4 generation. We give you the state-of-the-art performance inside an ultra-thin laptop. So while being the thinner than the MacBook, so it's equipped with the most powerful, the Intel Core i7 CPU that requires the spatial outstanding fan design. The processor performance is at least 50% the faster than MacBook. So we give you the lightning speeds for the PCIe. That is 3 times faster than a SATA, and 2 times the faster than MacBook. With the LPDDR memory, which is almost 50% faster than MacBook Air as well. So with the worst, the thinnest 3 millimeters fan spatial design, we give you peace and the quiet when you thrive on the performance. It runs longer, and the fast charger, a 9-hour battery with ASUS exclusive fast charging technology, allow you to go from the 0 to the 60% in 49 minutes. There should never be a pause when the inspiration flows. And about sound performance, in order to give the Zenfone 3 unsurpassed audio qualities, ASUS Golden Year team worked closely with the Harman Kardon for the next generation of ASUS Sony master technology. And the result is astonishing. An array of 4 separate high-quality speakers were empowered by a smart 4-channel amplifier to give you the true sound experience that you never have on a laptop. And Zenvolution 3 features a new 5-manganese construction that uses extremely dense and powerful magnets with the louder bass but the lower distortion. We have to agree, the user's tasks change very, very fast. So the beauty of the ubiquitous the computing eras. At this moment, it's the full swing when the mobility and the versatilities goes hand in hand. So ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you ASUS Transformer 3 Pros. Thank you very much. The world's most versatile PC. It's built for work and designed for life. So ASUS Transformer 3 Pros was designed with one purpose in mind. We expect to have the performance that you never saw in a two-in-one device. It should be unbelievable powerful, amazingly convenient, and incredible expandable. So cracked with luminous metallic finish and the subtle diamond cut edge. So this is sophisticated than ever. The whole main body is just only 8.35 millimeters. We give you an adjustable kickstand, so to let you can enjoy the most comfortable viewing angle. We show you more detail. We give you a wider color comment, so you can see the more accurate colors. And the ASUS True to Life technology also can let you to enjoy the most realistic video experience. It is equipped with the Intel latest generation of Intel Core i7 and the 16 GB range up to the 1 TB PCIe and the Thunderbolt 3 technology for the most seamless performance and the connectivities on the go. With the latest Thunderbolt 3 technology that enable dual 4K display outputs and a 4K gigabytes per second data transfer, which is 8 times faster than the top competitors. But you should know, we saw our strategic partner, Intel. We are not able to make this happen. So please, all the friends, join with me to welcome the Intel South Asia General Manager, Mr. Prakash, come to the stage. Welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good evening. Good evening. Thank you. It has been an awesome, just over an hour spent here. I'm just amazed at just the amount of technology that ASUS is bringing to market, right? Technology in the truest sense is piece of art. That's what I was thinking. If done well, it is really a piece of art. And with Intel inside, it is truly enabling experiences outside. So Zenbook 3 and Transformer Pro 3 are a couple of great examples of how we are enabling the true experiences for consumers worldwide and in Vietnam. These products were launched a few months back along with ASUS at Computex. It gives us great honor, great pleasure, and it gives me great pleasure to be here along with Jerry and the entire ASUS team to launch it in Vietnam. PCs remain a fundamental part of Intel's strategy. A few weeks back, our chief executive talked about how Intel is accelerating the transformation to become the company that powers not only the billions of devices in consumers' hands, but also the billions of data transactions on the cloud. It is going to be an end-to-end transformation for the company. But to do that transformation, PCs definitely will be a critical part of that strategy. And as we bring the PCs to life in the hands of consumers, those PCs in itself are transforming. You saw a great example, few great examples here today. Two-in-ones, the fastest growing category of PCs in the world today. It grew 40% year on year. We have gaming PCs, which are growing significantly. Jerry talked briefly about VR. VR is going to play a vital role in really bringing to life three-dimensional and very different experiences which world has never seen before. So there are experiences which we would enable with ASUS. There are experiences that you will be experiencing, so to say, in multitude of devices, multitude of form factors, PCs, two-in-ones, gaming, so on and so forth. So PCs are very, very critical for us, for Intel, and we believe for consumers as well. ASUS remains a very critical customer of ours. I cannot emphasize the importance of this relationship. For those who know, who have watched us closely engage with each other, our relationship goes back 30 years plus, all the way from motherboards, components, PCs, very, very cool devices, and more recently, even robots. And it is fundamentally the transformation of technology and experiencing the technology in the truest shape and form is what ASUS believes in, and we at Intel believe in enabling ASUS to bring it to life. So without a doubt, we have, from Intel point of view, a very strong commitment to ASUS to increase and further the cause of technology with PCs, with two-in-ones, and many other such devices that we would launch in the future. It gives me great, great pleasure once again to thank Jerry and team for a fantastic participation here. Awesome, awesome job on the launch today. I'm really keen. These devices are so good. Don't you think we should be buying, each one of us should be buying one? Don't you think so? The ZenBook 3 and the Transformer Pro 3 are truly awesome products. So I live in Singapore, so I would go back and get one pretty soon. I definitely think I would buy one very soon. You guys should too, because these are truly exceptional products. So thanks once again. Congratulations on the launch once again, and looking forward to engaging with all of you in Vietnam and trying to see how ZenBook and Transformer Pro 3 can be a success in this market too. Thanks again.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thanks to the Mr. Kabashi supports. In the launch day, we sold one piece already. So, except the unbelievable the performance. So how about the amazingly inconvenience I just mentioned about? So ASUS Transformer 3 ports is able to connect to the all the essential ports, include a full-size HDMI port and the USB Type-3 3.1, and also cover the Thunderbolt 3 and also the USB 3.0. And a superior stylus that can help you to captivate all the creativities and to give you more creative freedoms than ever before for the natural handwriting experience. And the high accuracy. And it can distinguish the more than 1,000 pressure levels, enhanced to become the more sensitive and responsive. And a high accuracy can let you to see exactly what you write on the screen, no matter how you tilt your ASUS pen. And a high accuracy of linearities in all the detail. So the lightning fast responsiveness. So when you begin the drawing, and the time appears on the screen already. To further maximize the versatilities that we emphasize, so we give you a wide range of the options, including a mobile hub that has any ports that you may need it. and the most amusing audio experience that gratifies our sense for some. And compared with the top competitors, our speaker is 4 times louder. And a Bluetooth speaker with the core surround sound experience is also available. Better yet, a top-end the desktop, the GTX 1080 external VGA, can let you to enjoy the 4K the PC gaming entertainment. You even can play the latest VR game to take part into the trendiest entertainment. So it is incredible. Thank you very much. Thank you. ASUS spirit is in such an incredible. In 2007, ASUS revolutionized the whole PC industry with our EPC, which enable the more and more people to enjoy the mobile computings. In 2013, ASUS Transformer T100s, also known as a successor for the EPC, the further perfects the mobile computing experience by sparking the 2-in-1 device chain. So we have in search the most ultimate and the beauty dream machine for the mobile lifestylers, just like a phone. Her choice. Keep challenge, never stop. So ladies and gentlemen, let's redefine the mobile PC. Let's work on ASUS Transformer 3. It is timeless beauties with our iconic concentrate circles imprints on the aluminum alloys unibodies. And it's thinner than ever. The whole main body just only 6.9 millimeters. And a bigger screen for a better viewing experience. Please note that this is a 12.6-inch screen versus 10.1. Together with the big difference for the screen to the body ratios. So this is a big jump for both beauty and the viewing experience. And not just only the bigger screen. There's also the big improvement for the PPI performance. It is almost double. And we give you the wider color gamuts to let you to enjoy the most realistic colors. And brighter than ever for the perfect outdoor viewing. And it is designed to deliver the most immersive audio experience with the 4 speakers. So it's 4.5 times the amplification technology and the Harman Kardon certification. And the one-touch assist with Windows Hello. So it delivers the outstanding performance with the 7th generation Intel Core, which is superior than Atom. In combination of the 512 gigabyte SSD and the Thunderbolt 3 technology, and this can last up to the 9 hours. So to maximize the productivities, we'll give you a full size the keyboard with a 1.4 millimeters the travel distance. And the glass covers the touchpad to enable spring accuracy at your fingertips. And with the additional of the adjustable the viewing stand, and it comes with the multicolors at your disposals. So ladies and gentlemen, ASUS Zenvo 3s, ASUS Transformer 3 Pros, and the ASUS Transformer 3s. Thank you. ASUS Zenvo 3s, the world's most prestigious laptops. You just try to image something that is thinner and lighter than a MacBook, but with the more powerful Core i7 CPU performance, and the 60 gigabyte DDR range, and the 1 terabyte the PCIe SSD. So the price is available for $44.99 million Vietnam dollars. Thank you very much. And the ASUS Transformer 3 Pros, the world's most versatile PC. For those people, you don't want to compromise the beauty and the performance. With a Core i7 CPU, 16 gigabyte DDR, and a 512 gigabyte PCIe. So the price is available for $39.99 million Vietnam dollars. Another option for the Core i5 CPU. With the 8 gigabyte range and the 512 SSD, the price is available for $31.99 million Vietnam dollars. Thank you. The last, the ASUS Transformer 3s, which try to fulfill all the aspects for the human desires, for the beauty, productivities, entertainment. With the Intel Core 7th generation processor, 8 gigabyte range, and a 256 gigabyte SSD, the price is available for $26.99 million Vietnam dollars. So thank you everyone, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Jeff. Wasn't it amazing? Amazing, right? So let us now take a group photos together.
Yes.
Please step forward. And also for the group photos, may we have on stage ASUS CEO Jerry Shen, please. ASUS Vice President Eric Chen, please. Intel Southeast Asia General Manager Prakash Malia. ASUS Head of Mobile Product Management Alvin Cho. ASUS Mobile Marketing Head Eric Hermesen. ASUS Southeast Asia Regional Head Jeff Lowe, and ASUS Brand Ambassador Ngô Thanh Vân, please. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please get ready, and first of all, please look on your left-hand side, please. And 1, 2, 3, say cheese. All right, and in the middle, please. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Okay, last but not least, on your right-hand side, please, ladies and gentlemen. Say cheese. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Quý vị thân mến, và bây giờ thì chúng tôi cũng xin được chính thức công bố rằng khu vực trải nghiệm đã được mở cửa. Và để cho quý vị có được những trải nghiệm tốt nhất thì Phương Mai xin được mời quý báo chí xin được đến với khu vực lễ tân để nhận press kit. Và ngoài ra ở khu vực sảnh ngoài thì chúng tôi cũng đã chuẩn bị sẵn tiệc nhẹ dành cho quý vị. Riêng tại ở phía bên tay trái Phương Mai đây chính là khu vực Tech Seminar dành cho các Gen fan. Vậy thì xin mời các bạn Gen fan vào lúc 5 giờ chiều hãy đi theo hướng dẫn của các PG để đến với khu vực này. Ngoài ra nữa thì tiệc tối Gala Dinner dành cho các quý đối tác kinh doanh sẽ được bắt đầu vào lúc 6 giờ 30 tối, thì xin mời quý vị đừng quên quay trở lại với chúng tôi. Còn bây giờ xin mời quý vị tiến sang phía bên tay trái để có được những trải nghiệm tuyệt vời nhất với Zenvolution của ASUS. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for being here today, and see you again at 6:30 for the Gala Dinner. Các bạn thân mến, chúng tôi xin được lưu ý rằng phòng Tech Seminar sẽ được chính thức mở cửa vào lúc 4 giờ chiều. Xin mời các bạn Gen Fan di chuyển theo hướng dẫn của các PG để đến với khu vực này.